network you don't see. Hey, hey. Happy Monday, Manic Monday. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. And all of those who've been here before, you know the drill. We can put this thing out right quick right now. If you a hot mess, love messiness, as in cyber harassment, this video not for you. And if you allergic, gaining knowledge, critical thinking, growing foods and names, survival with sympathy, tiny little expertise, keeping it real. This ain't it. And last but not least, I'm gonna go. I'm so fast certified. Car carrying member of the Cannabis Club. Cannabis registered qualified patient. So, now that I have gotten that out the way, let the party begin. Let things begin. Hey. So if you read the title, what this is gonna be about me purging. Y'all know I'm moving, so I'm packing and purging today. I'm gonna go do just one room at a time. I'm not gonna break off more than I can chew. And I have done a lot already this morning, although some people may say, oh, it don't look like you did shit. Well, I did. Like I said, I put in that work you don't see. The work you don't see. You don't see how many boxes and bags and shit I done already hauled out of here. I don't plan to take a whole bunch of crap to the new place that I'm moving to. That is not my plan. That's not my goal. And the most important thing is I need to get me there. Not no whole bunch of stuff. And I'm not going to kill myself trying to either. Now I would have made just a pre-record. Just didn't get around to it. Just didn't get around to it. Y'all know me. My around to it sign need to be refurbished. I didn't get around. So I'm doing my purge and pet party now. Tried to do it last night. Family came over. That was all she wrote. After that, it wasn't no energy or time left. And that's what it is. You know, that's the reality of having family and your life don't revolve around you too. But I'm back right now. Yeah, spending a little time with you. And I hope somebody join me in the chat, but if not, it's all good. It's all good. This is a pack and purge party. You really ain't got to talk. Because I'm just going to be packing and purging. I hated that everything is closed today. I was like, what the heck is everything closed? President's Day. It's at the holiday. I'm like, holiday. What holiday is today? I thought that Valentine's Day already came and went. But we celebrating the presidents today. So welcome to my presidential pack and purge party. And don't be shy. Jump down out them bushes. I see a couple of y'all. Hey. Now I try to make all my videos somewhat educational. So one of the hey Doreen is blessed. How you doing? I didn't know if I was gonna get anybody to talk to in my chat. But one of the things I'm gonna show y'all in this one is how to make a pop bottle planter. Because I see and read and hear and been in other people's chats, and so many people say they won't grow. They won't grow, they can't grow because they live in an apartment, they live in a dorm. They wish they could, but they can't because the environment is small. Well, as y'all can see, I don't really have a really big house. This is a one-bedroom house, and I'm moving yet again to another one-bedroom house. So I don't have a whole lot of space to devote to, I don't know why this is so dark. I don't have a lot of space to devote to planting, but I am dedicated and devoted to that. You need motivation to pack and purge. Well, you in the right place, cause baby, I don't plan on bringing all this shit. I already let y'all know. I forewarned you. Be a few cuss words every now and then. It ain't the whole thing, because I ain't mad. I'm just grateful. Right now, I'm in a good place because I got approved for the new home. And it's so pretty. I do not want to, ain't no way I'm finna bring all this junk up in there. And I just think about how much I already threw away. Like, Lord have mercy. And then, if I didn't take the time to pack and purge, I would be paying for that junk to move all that. I'm not doing that. Ain't no way I'm going to be doing that one. Okay? So that's the one thing I learned. Lesson learned from my previous moves that was very traumatic. Naomi, Nay love, she ain't paying to move a bunch of freaking junk, trash. And the house is so pretty, all I want to do is buy new stuff. I disconnected for a second there because all these notifications was coming in. But thank you for the thumbs up, y'all. I ain't stuck on that. You like me or you don't. If you don't, it's okay. I still love you. I still got love for you. And I didn't come on here for a popularity contest. I came over here for therapy. To engage in therapeutic activity that help me grow. Because I don't want to stay stagnant in the same spot. Because I know the Lord got bigger and better plans for me. I've been seeing the signs and knowing the signs. And one of them, you see that big old solar panel? Let me turn her around so she can be modeling in the background. Just tilt you a little bit. So, what you can learn from me is that your destiny ain't always always necessarily something that you planned to do. Sometimes your destiny ain't nothing nowhere close. Hey, conscious growing gardeners. So yeah, this gonna be partly a growth video because I'm gonna show y'all how I started off growing indoors with a little bit of space. In fact, when I first moved to this town, I was in an apartment, a little 2-bedroom apartment. I didn't have no yard there or no space to grow. And then my biggest excuse, I kept saying, "Oh no, I'll be forgetting to water it. I'm gonna kill him." Hey, Miss Betty White, how you doing? Well, y'all saw the title. This is President's Pack and Purge Day. Your girl is trying to get up out of here. She trying to get rid of things. She only gonna pack things that she feel is truly necessary to take with me. If it's something that I know I could buy tomorrow again, it ain't going. So I got a box in the front room for Salvation Army or homeless. My son agreed to just drop the box off somewhere. I don't have to, make no arrangement to have Salvation Army come and pick it up. And some of it is just open chips. I don't want to throw it away, but I don't want no chips right now. Matter of fact, I'm making me I got the munchies. I'm making me a batch of brownies. But so my strategy here, I'm even trying to eat up the food here, because I have no intention of moving boxes of food. In my mind, my opinion, that's something I could just start all over again in the new house, So I really, truly, truly want to do this move and do it in a fashion that's not traumatizing. I was traumatized by the last 2 moves that I had. And I told my story in other videos. I can tell it again if y'all care to hear. But I moved, the first place that I lived in here in Springfield. But you're going to feel so much better to oh yeah, I'm purging. Oh, it feels good already. It's really, it's cathartic. Getting rid of shit is cathartic. And the whole time I'm getting rid of stuff, I be thinking, now I can't wait for the new stuff to replace it. It's like, I'm looking forward to that. Child, I'm buying all new stuff. All new stuff. Because the house is all new stuff. Even though the house was built 1895, they got everything newly remodeled in there. New outlets, very energy efficient, electric induction cook stove top. Yeah, if it's not sentimental, hell no. And my son gave me a good one to think about. If it's something you can't buy tomorrow, let it go. So it's easy to say, I'm keeping this damn refrigerator because I can't go right out and buy another one. And that one is going to look so cute in the new place. And I already asked the landlord about the one that's there, and they said they don't even care. They don't care what I do with it. So I'll put that on Facebook Marketplace or something. Take my refrigerator with me. But the rest of this shit, baby, no way. I'm not going to strain and struggle trying to move no whole bunch of shit. If I had my way, I really wouldn't take nothing. It would just be zero, just me and this computer. Okay, that would be it. The problem is, though, I got to get this shit out of here. And honey, I ain't trying to pay no storage fees. I'm not trying to take nothing but them solar panels, my computer and me. And I couldn't believe I gave Salvation Army 3 contractor bags of clothes. And in my opinion, I still got too many clothes. So I'm going to go through that. That's in the front room. I got 2, foot lockers of clothes. I'm trying to get it down to 1. I only want to bring 1 foot locker of clothes. You put all your stuff on Craigslist for sale, and you made a cute coin, some means I am gonna do that. And I'm gonna do it with Facebook Marketplace because I only want to be bothered with it if you could just come and get it right now off the porch. I don't want to do no shipping and stuff. I'm too ADD for that. Yeah, just me and the computer, baby. That's the only thing I would be caring about getting up out of here. But I did do a DoorDash, um, and so I'm about to get another storage container. My son keeps saying, "Ma, you don't need to buy not now, another container." I keep thinking that, but guess what? He keep helping me tear up the ones I got. Oh, you said come pick it up in Craigslist too, huh? Okay. That's what I'm gonna do. Come pick it up. I ain't finna have no yard sale. I ain't finna put no stickers on this shit and price it out. Whatever the best offer, what you willing to give me, I'll take. Cause I'm blessed. God set me up very good in a good way. I ain't got no cute coin, but it may come. It may come because I really got some stuff that I could sell, and just didn't want to be bothered with no yard sale. Not no formal one where you go and put flyers out and people come through the neighborhood. No, I'm gonna do it with the marketplace. Um, Take a picture of it, and I'm so glad that my daughter finally sent me the green screen. Get some poster board, take a picture, and be done. Be done. So today, excuse-moi, I'm in the middle of making some brownies. I'm gonna go put them in the pot, and what I'm doing, the other strategy, eating the shit that I got. How many of y'all keep buying more stuff and you got stuff, particularly food? Even my grandbaby came in yesterday talking about, well, not yesterday, the other day, talking about, I'm hungry. You got any food? And I'm looking at myself. There's food. Got a refrigerator. Plenty of food in there. And what it is, I got a little medicine in them brownies. Yep. When y'all see me in the next place, I'm gonna be like a mad freaking scientist coming up with all kinds of ways to have some silly chili, more better brownies. Well, my grandbaby coming here. Where's the food at? No, your problem is you don't see nothing that you want out of the food that's here, and then you will go tell your mother, oh, they ain't feed me. I'm hungry. I ain't ate all day. Because it ain't nothing in my shelf that you want. We ain't going out like that. They only let them eat what's here. Now, I did break down because I was on a food diet in terms of buying shit from the store. But today I ran out of dishwashing liquid in the middle of washing my dishes over there and trying to purge, pack and purge. Cause I don't want to take all these dishes, and it's just one me. I've really been learning from watching those tiny house videos. You really can learn everything you need to know about building it. It's like they're so fascinating. I couldn't believe it. These two young girls, they was like just out of high school and they wanted to see the world. They built their whole damn bus van. Never had a formal class or nothing. I said, all that for watching YouTube videos for real? I hurried up and subscribed to them. She said, yeah, I just came one day. I went to Home Depot and I came back with the toolbox. I know it do feel better, Betty. I ain't bringing all this shit. No, ma'am. No way, Jose. No, ma'am, Pam. No, ma'am. I'm going to be relaxed moving from this place. My dream was to drive away from here in my house, but it didn't quite work out like that, so apparently that's not what God meant for me to be doing. But that's coming. That's soon. I'm going to have that mindset at the new place. I'm going to be building my tiny house the whole time I'm there. You know, I agreed to a year lease, but honestly, I don't see myself doing a whole year. I'm definitely going to be out of here for the winter. And I'm planning my whole situation like that. Where I'll be there, work on my bus, work on finding, buying, fixing it up, and then come uh, December, January, February, I'm gonna be done, took off to any place warmer than here. Puerto Rico, any place warmer than here. So I said I gotta set my mind like that and plan like that, cause then it just pop up on me. So me having to move, it just popped up on me. Yeah, these some more better brownies. Yeah, got the good stuff in them. Yes, it does. Yeah, I got a relative talking about Puerto Rico all the time. It's my cousin's uncle, and he in Puerto Rico living his best life, baby. That's what I'll end up doing. Even if I stay here, I'm hibernating. I'm sitting the winter's out. Naomi gonna be gone in the wind. So now let's get to the plant part. Y'all know I plan to be planting plants. No matter where I go, I will be planting the rest of my life. But I didn't want people to call me the plant lady, because soon you're going to be calling me the solar lady, okay? But solar and planting are still interrelated, because one of the things that discouraged me from continuing to grow indoors here at this damn house is the high-ass oppressive utility bill, because you have to use lights and that take electricity, and this house built in 1800 is completely energy inefficient. Nobody cared to make it efficient back in the day. So I got even the old wiring one where it's just two cords, and it was just hard to get modern stuff to update it, because I definitely wanted control over my heat and put my own thermostat, and it killed me. The gas company came out to change my thermostat, and I asked them, could you get the one I choose? They wouldn't do that for me. They chose their own. Okay, I took their own off and put my own on, because I can do that. Because I wanted full control over that thermostat. That furnace I got in this house was built in 1958, and it's overkill. I did as much energy efficiency things as I could possibly, do, and when it's just me. And what's happening is that I got all the air blocked off from all the other rooms, and just because I was like, what makes sense to heat up the whole house and it's just me in the bedroom? So I got it to where it's just heating up me in the bedroom, but it's too hot. It's too hot, and there ain't no in between. So that furnace suck up a lot of damn energy to the point where it gave me a $347 goddamn bill. When you only get $900 the whole month, who got $300 to give to just the gas company? I don't think so. So I can't wait to get out of this house. It's so energy inefficient. It's on my nerve. And that's really what was making me want to move the most. I just can't take that no more. Baby, I did that too. I had a little heater and closed the door. My one of my best buds who live in Fargo, North Dakota. Hey, Gardner BFF, what's happening? Welcome to the chat. My best friend. Matter of fact, I was so mad about that situation that I marched on the Capitol. How bad that situation was. Hold on. One thing about Purge, and you come across the stuff, sentimental stuff you do want to keep. Let me show y'all something. After I put one in there. I'll be right back. DJ, crank that. Crank that. Crank it up. Crank it up. Crank it up. Come on, what you waiting for? Crank it up. All right. Let me show you what happened to me. with them little heaters closed up in the room. My best friend from Fargo, North Dakota sent me two of the cutest heaters because I was going through it. I was going through hell with these goddamn utility bills. Let me show you. Child, I marched on the Capitol complaining about how goddamn high the utility bills was. And I don't get no people be cracking jokes on people who get subsidized housing and they only got $5 rent. Let me get y'all together right now. Right now. In 20 years that I had a Section 8 voucher, my rent ain't never been $5, okay? So I don't know where they get that shit from. Nevertheless, he got the pipelines closed here in America. When we were energy independent, we gotta get energy independent, y'all. Y'all gotta do it. You can't wait for Biden, the president, or any other leader. You gotta lead yourself. And that's what I did. So I got me 12 solar panels that's gonna take me off the grid, okay? Fuck Biden. He lost me when he said if I didn't vote for him, I'm not black. What the fuck? I'm still black and I ain't vote for your motherfucking ass. No, I didn't. But anyway, I was walking around with this big ass cardboard on my body, talking about the hidden figures. The hidden figures of these goddamn utility bills. Okay? Because see, over here, my girlfriend sent me the cutest little heater to help me out. She looking out for me. Sent me a whole little care package. Gym shoes, pants, clothes. Keep me warm. Sympathizing with my stripe. And this is 2017. 2017. This is when, how long I've been having this damn problem. Off grid, that's right, Nate. Me and I'm still black. Hell yeah! Fuck out of here. I did not vote for your motherfucking ass. So yeah, that's gonna take me off the grid. So I'm looking at very excited about the move, okay? And my place is fenced in. Privacy fence that was too tall for me to see over. Okay? Hey! I'll be back there shaking it. Ah! Anyway, back to the story. So, I run my little heater because I'm cold. Shit, it be cold here. It stay cold. This is in April this is happening. April. Sure enough, April. So, winter should be over, but hell to the no, shit is cold. And somebody who got an old aching body and a whole lot of fibromyalgia, that ain't funny. That ain't fun. This little cute little precious heater ran my damn bill up to $600. Who got $600 for the utility company and your whole income is $900? The fuck? Matter of fact, this is 2017, so it wasn't even 9 nothing. It was 8. 8 something. I gotta come up with a $600 light bill because I plugged the heater up in April. Well, I learned my lesson. How did I learn my lesson? Learning solar. Found out the electric companies jack their price up different parts of the year. April is when they can officially shut people's shit off. Because you can't turn people's electricity off during the winter because you'll kill them. And I know I ain't the only old bitch going through this shit. I literally had to choose on a regular basis between food, utilities, and medicine. Okay? Yeah, my water bill is high. Now, when I went to my solar class, I learned how to, plus, I fussed and cussed so much about this situation, I made the energy guy from the electric company come out here and see what's going on. See if I had some drainage or electric energy waste somewhere. So he gave me one of the best things he could have gave me for an old house that, you know, the landlord not going to renovate or upgrade. He told me day one, you know, that he knew that the hospital was going to buy up this Saturday. We'll buy up this land. That's the day. He's right. That's what happened now. I didn't know it was going to take 10 years. But he let me know day one. That's what it was. He wasn't going to do any major upgrades in his house so long as everything is working. We was going to pass inspection. He wasn't going to do anything special. But I suffered mercilessly at the hands of the utility company. Okay? That's what this whole story is about. I took this poster down to Capitol with a big old megaphone. Where's my megaphone at? Did I throw it away? Gotta get a new one. Because I'm going to be now activating and being an activist for y'all to get in the solar industry or get off the grid and get your own solar panels and put them out there. Look at Liz Farmer. He ain't even got him up on his roof. He just laying on the ground outside. You better believe, even if I can't put not one of these panels up on somebody else's property, it's going to be laying on the ground somewhere, absorbing energy and taking me off the grid, okay? Each one of my panels is 325 watts, okay? I got 10 of them. The Lord blessed me with that. And now they got a credit union. I keep forgetting the name. I hope somebody remind me before I come out of this party. The credit union will give you a loan against your property. So I can ask for a loan against these solar panels. I got $10,000 worth of solar equipment. Could you help me with the other 3? I need to get the battery so I can really be off the grid completely. Now, because I'm in a house that actually has an outlet in the front and the back outside. You think I can't run a generator like that without destroying his property? Oh, yeah. How long my shit gonna be off the grid? Trust me. Trust me. Anyway, let me get these, so yeah, that's the cinnamon thing I hung on to. I ain't throwing that away. Yep, we the hidden figures that the electric company don't know he killed him. And if it weren't for me just trying to survive they goddamn deal, I wouldn't have never been into no damn solar. I want to talk about solar. This is what I was talking about, the high-ass utility bill. And I ain't out the woods yet. Now I gotta move. You think I got $347 for the gas company? When I gotta pay my own security deposit, you don't get that subsidized, so I gotta come up with the whole $625 to get in that house. I got approved for it, but as soon as I move in, it's a fee, $625. I ain't got no $625 for no just one utility bill, so trust me, I'm getting off the goddamn grid. And it's a shame. It's a shame. It's a shame how they doing us. You should be demanding that your electric company come out and see is there actually they're mandated by law. A lot of people don't even know that. Did you know your electric company is mandated by law to help you become energy efficient so you can reduce your carbon footprint? And I recommend highly everybody go out and get you a kilowatt to find out which one of your things is hogging electricity. Because that explains why I got that refrigerator. My first 6 years here, I had a refrigerator that the landlord provided. Now you think you getting something free? I didn't have to buy a refrigerator. And it turned out that after I did the kilowatt thing, found out my refrigerator was $40 part of my bill. Did the math. the math with the bill. It was the refrigerator. If you got any type of appliance, any type of appliance that's predates 2009, get rid of it. Even if somebody gave it to you, it was free and sentimental value. It ain't worth it. Because after 2009, all electronic devices had to be energy efficient. And also, if you know, that's what that UL yellow sticker means, what that's all about. It shows you how much it costs per year to run that particular item. So that's a very energy efficient refrigerator compared to what I had. This refrigerator only cost me $45 a year to run as far as electricity, whereas the refrigerator it replaced, it was costing me $40 a month. Didn't even know it until I went to a solar class and learned. That's what you do. Go around the house, plug everything into this thing, see how much kilowatts. That's killing your bill. Anybody who asks a question about solar and they want to know where the first place to start with that. Start with your kilowatts. Kill those watts. A lot of people don't know. They think they shut off their computer and they got it plugged in to some kind of power strip. Don't know the computer's still running until you turn it all the way out. Really unplug it from the wall. When you even thinking about solar at all, you got to think about reducing your energy efficiency, your waste. So if anybody asks me what the first thing they need to do when it comes to solar, it's not figure out how technical or what kind of solar panels to buy. It's to figure out how much electricity you're using now. What are you using now that you can't live without? I don't care what kind of setup I got in my house. If I couldn't run my computer, it's going to be problems. So you got to think of what you can't live without. And go get 2 years of your electric bill. Do the math. Add up the whole year in kilowatts. Add up the whole year in dollars. And then decide what's some of that shit that you can actually let go. And if you got any type of appliance that predates 2009, 2009 was the passage of the American Recovery and Reinvestment Act, where they pumped $931 billion into the energy department of the government. All utilities are mandated by law to help you get energy efficient, because our goal, and it needs to happen, is to be 75% solar or alternative energy by 2050, and we ain't even close. We only like at 25%. You should see solar panels. Well, I ain't gonna say windmills everywhere, because some people are against those because there's too many wildlife get caught in those things. But renewable energy is what we should all be striving for. Not going to the dirty mines, not digging and finding no more coal. Get the free energy from the sun. That's been around here billions of years, and they ain't gonna stop working no time soon. I don't think. We should all be energy efficient, and it shouldn't even be a law where you can't get off the grid. My municipality owns a utility company. In other words, the city I live in owns a utility company. But we don't have permission to get off the grid if we want to. You still will build bills. Ain't that a bitch? Alright. Let me put these chunks in. These politicians are getting in all kinds of trouble for robbing the American people through energy taxes, food, water, and waste. All of the above, that part. And I'm finna build my own goddamn Tesla. Fuck what you heard. I'm gonna build my own power wall. Ain't no way I want to be connected to the grid and dependent on the grid. And if we have a natural disaster, the whole grid go down, and I ain't got no way to get power. At least if I got a solar panel laying around, once the storm is over and the sun come up the next day, I got power. Enough to charge up my phone and charge up my computer and survive another day. They playing in our face. They playing in our face, and they should be educating you on this energy efficiency. And should no elderly person be sitting up there suffering and trying to choose between food, medicine, and utility? The fuck? But that's what I was doing. Still doing it. Still doing it. Only thing changed now, I learned how to better budget my money, and I quit smoking. So the struggle ain't as real as it used to be, but when my shit popped up to $600 from that little bitty, cute little heater that my bestie from Fargo was trying to help a girl out, that cost me $667. Never again. They would never catch me up like that ever again. And I protested right there on the Capitol. I'm in this town with the Capitol. They gonna know who I am in this town. Okay. Yeah. So let me get this brownie in. In pan, honey. Hey. Okay, so yeah, I promised y'all I was going to part of this is going to be about planting for sure, but I'm taking a detour to some brownies. Yeah, it's criminal what they doing to us. Just like that goddamn income tax. In this state so corrupt, they was trying to fight me over $5 goddamn dollars. And now they trying to fight me again for $1,600. Even after I done brought them bona fide certified proof of the identity theft, showed them the person who committed the crime. I demanded a paper copy of what they looking at to even tell me to justify that bill. And they can't find it. But they found their way to send me a bill for $1,600. Bang, bang. They don't know who they messing with. Matter of fact, I'm gonna be doing a Cardi B on their ass. They better cease and desist sending me that bullshit ever again. Never would I ever pay them $1,600 off $167 debt. The way they took their damn time paying me my taxes, I was entitled to get 100% refund. It took them 6 months to pay me. I didn't have no tax liability, and they were still trying to fight me over $5 goddamn dollars. That's what I think. I think somebody down there mad. Think they gonna catch me up. They gonna be. Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. I came down there in person and brought them all the evidence, including the hearing of the person who did the dirt. And some Vietnamese out there hacking into the American government databases and selling our Social Security information to the highest bidder and found out the hardest way that somebody was working on my number, and I've been out of work since 2006. How the hell is somebody working on my number when I can't do work? Yeah, that wasn't no joke to go through that identity theft situation. Now they trying to deal me for that shit. I'm going down there to revenues and probably raise hell. I ain't gonna let y'all see how greedy I am. Okay, so I am gonna get to the gardening part. For real, for real. Now that the brownies are on, I'll tell you how it's gonna go down around here. And you can follow in my footsteps. It's gonna be beneficial. I won't steer you wrong. Okay. Alright, so I don't know if y'all can see it. Let me tilt this down a little bit. There you go. Yeah, you see this pop bottom? This is how I grew for the first 3 years that I started growing. I didn't want to grow it, especially indoors, because I was just so convinced it's a lot of arrests and tribunal military courts. Wow. Well, it should be criminal them charging what they do for utilities when the sun is free, goddammit. Hey, Nurse Vaughn. Oh, I miss you, girl. Oh, I'm so glad to see you in the chat. How you doing? Since the move. Girl, I'm finna move now. That's my hold on, y'all. DJ. Get my back. That's my DoorDash. Y'all know how it is. You get the munchies. Go crazy. They got my mango fruit pies. That made my day. I'll be selling out the store. Buying them out. Yeah, so I got another tote, as y'all can see. My son keeps saying, you don't need to buy no more totes. If you just get rid of this stuff, you'll have some more totes. So pardon me for that interruption. Back. So yeah, I said I was going to talk about plants. Oh yeah. I'm going to demonstrate my pot bottle planter on this one. And challenge y'all to start growing something. And hope this inspires you to start. So, a lot of the stuff I like to eat is out of season. Like mangoes. Yeah, it's out of season now. I can't get mangoes like I want to. So, you got to figure out, at least me, I got to figure out ways to preserve what I do grow and choose more food you can grow year round. So this is the right time for spinach. I kept making that mistake every year. Waiting until the spring comes to plant, they like cold. So this is the right time to get them started. Spinach, onion, garlic, all those. Potatoes. So now, back to the potatoes. Now I got 3 little potatoes I'm about to gobble up. But what I can't eat, I don't want to just throw away, nor do I want to move some potatoes. I don't have to. So, I'm going to put use to the potatoes that's still left. So I got all this food. And some people would say, oh, it's rotten. Why she keeping them bananas? Because that's the best. That's what make them zucchini bread the best. But anyway, the potatoes, now my potatoes, you see, got the little sprouts coming out. See that? Now some people, when they see that, that scared them away. And they say, oh, why you keeping that? You need to throw that away. No, that's telling you, you need to grow. And so I'm going to put these spuds in some dirt, okay? They are going with me to the next place. So I'm going ahead and do that. I'm going to put this outside because they ready. They got the little sprouts on them. That mean they ready to grow. That don't mean, oh, it's rotting. And let me throw it away. And we so city-fied, that's exactly what us city folk do. You don't know no better. Nope. This mean when you see your potato doing that, it mean he trying to grow. Put him in some dirt and he'll give you some more potatoes. These food shortages and high prices, everybody should be growing. Baby, would you say that twice for the slow ones in the back? Hey. Yeah. You better learn how to grow. You grew tomatoes too, thanks to me. Oh, I'm glad you did. Well, hope this inspires you some more. Get them potatoes out there, girl. This the right time. When it's cold. Yeah, so these gonna go in some dirt in the bag. I ain't finna throw shit away. I don't do them. Is anybody else they would have threw that bag away? That's your potato starts. I didn't eat them up fast enough. You said, okay, what's this? She ain't ate me. I'm finna grow. I mean, beautiful. Matter of fact, you could chop up this potato because it's like 1, 2, 3 big sites on it. Each one of those will grow you a whole another bunch of potatoes. So me, I just throw the whole potato in, but you can cut it up and spread it. So yeah, these gonna be more potatoes, okay? So I'll be back. Okay. Yeah, my grandbaby, he was like, why you keeping rotten food? Why you keeping rotten food? Why? Because that rotten food scraps make the best food for plants. So, no, I don't throw away my eggs. I don't throw away my scraps that I don't get to eat fast enough. I put it in my compost pile, and it make more good, nutritious, fertilized dirt for some more plants. So I just wanted to show y'all that this can be purged now. Now I want to get started with some type of composting I can do indoors. I ain't got to go outside. We also need greenhouses with the chemtrails. Yeah. Yeah. I got a greenhouse. I got a tent. I can't wait to get to the new house. Yeah, Chris was talking about them chemtrails. Anyway, so my baby, by the time he get home from school today, the rotten food he complained about, that's gonna be a zucchini bread. The bananas and the zucchini gonna make a fantastic bread. But see, he ain't gonna eat the banana like that. But the riper the better. I do it when they all black. Best muffins ever. Anyway, so excuse me one more time. Some of this I'm doing now because it's gonna be gone when we come back. All this I'm putting it in the compost pile, and then when I come back, I'm gonna show y'all how to start growing a new plant. So basil is a plant that can't take no cold, but you can certainly get it started indoors at your local fresh produce. So if Hy-Vee, Myers, Jules, Dominic's, Kroger's got a fresh produce, oftentimes they have the plant started already. And you can use your EBT. Get that on the EBT. So I'm going to show y'all how to replant this, because it's ready to grow too, into the pop bottle. And show you a baby hydroponics, where it's just like set it and forget it. You don't hardly have to worry about it at all. So, all right, so excuse me. I'm going outside one more time with this. And I'm glad I watched YouTube. YouTube videos because now one YouTuber told me that I should chop this up and put it in the freezer. I said I ain't ready for that, but if I get me a big deep freezer, which I am gonna get a big deep freezer, because that'd be the only thing as far as appliance that I would put where they wash and dryer should be, is a deep freezer to stock up on that good food that I grow, preserve it, because that's the only thing I hate. I only got one zucchini that made it. Comes. I only got one zucchini that made it from last year, bro. Tell me when you ever bought a zucchini that size and you see it's still green. Maintain this color. I'm gonna make a ziti out of that. Yeah. I dropped the doggone eggshells. I'm so clumsy. My whole family got the curse. Whole family. Whole family got the curse. That's why I want less stuff. Less stuff to be knocking over and falling. Okay, so yeah, when I come back from the compost pile, I'm going to show y'all the soda bottle planter, how I started growing successfully. Because I didn't just have no brainstorm. I earned that done. A whole bunch of trial and error. What I do with the dustpan? A whole lot of trial and error. I didn't just walk in the door with green thumb. I'm ADD, I'm forgetful. I will forget the water. So I'm going to show y'all a way where you don't even have to remember. The plant going to do all the work. And that's how I was successful growing indoors. Because I never tried to grow plants that wasn't outdoors, because if God don't give it to you, you SOL waiting on me. That's so I never ever tried to grow indoors in my younger days. My mother, she was a gardener, but they found influenza. Oh my God. They found influenza in some baby chicks in Indiana. They closed down the biggest poultry factory in Georgia indefinitely. Wow. Oh, well. Wow. Well, yeah. Y'all ain't gonna think I'm stupid for too much longer. Old lady trying to grow till she died. Okay, so now I'm back. I'm back. Let me check on my brownies. I smell them. Not quite. Yeah, them zucchini muffins, he ain't even gonna know it's rotten in bananas. And that killed me. We brainwashed our kids to think that's rotten. That's not rotten, it's ripening. Okay, so I promised y'all I was gonna have part of this be a plant video along with the purging and partying. Okay, so here's a remnant of my soda bottle planters. And it was basil growing on this one, but when I went to my daughter's house January, nobody paid attention to the plants. And I didn't know I was going to be gone 2 weeks because my daughter said she was going to do my hair the 3rd. So I figured a week, but I was there 2 weeks. So when I came home, all my plants looked like that. But don't despair. This is one way you can replace it right away without a whole bunch of drama or stress. And maintain it, especially if you forgetful like me. I forget everything. Well, not everything, but a lot of stuff. So, one more second. Bear with me one more time. I'm putting that outside because I am purging. And I don't throw this away. I put it in the compost pile. This is not a failure. This is still the circle of life. Okay, so I'm back. Okay, I'm rinsing these things off. Put some ginger on it. Scared the shit out of me. Anyway, I got a new tote. That was part of the DoorDash. Because this right here is what I consider my limit of spices. I don't want to throw all the spices away. did pack up my spices to purge them and donate it to the homeless. So I did get started packing it away, but realized it's something that I do want to keep. So I bought me a new storage for me. It can't be no bigger than that. See, I took all these out and I still got a whole cabinet full still, so that's definitely got to be purged. Anyway, back to the hot bottle planter. This style of growing saved my life because I'm forgetful. I will fuck that up every time, okay? Not just sometimes, every time. Because I don't remember the water nothing daily or bi-daily. Here you will have a visual cue when the water is gone. And I'm going to demonstrate the whole process. So the first step, we got to get something sharp to cut the bottom. Now once you cut the bottom, the kids can do all the rest of the steps. This would be a great science project. And for those who, stuck with their kids a little bit more time because of, quarantine and COVID and stuff like that. Here's a project y'all can start together. Hey, Yolanda, you are moving, yeah. No, I'm moving right down the street. So I got to still deal with stuff. But I'm moving down the street with a new strategy. I'm moving down the street with the mindset I'm going to save up so that I can leave for the winter next year. Yeah, I grow year round anyway. Year round, because I can't get up and down the stairs and and I told my family this the last year doing the outdoors if I don't have any help. It's too much. We let all that mint go. It was a whole bunch of mint. I had chocolate, peppermint, and spearmint. And the orange. I got the orange mint in here. They came back. I thought it had died because I had left for January with my sister. Staying with my daughter. Yeah, this the time for potatoes. Potatoes like growing in the cold. They don't like summer heat. I killed potatoes because I waited too late in the season to plant them. And when that heat came along, they conked out, killed them. This the right time to dry potatoes. This the right time to put your garlic down and your onion. They all like cold. Look at this, my onion. This is like the first plant that my granddaughter tried to do on her own. And see that? That's in the refrigerator. That's my son did that, put that in the Ziploc bag. This onion continued to grow. He don't even know that. They like cold. But here's my onions that was in the refrigerator. Growing just fine. You see? So, you can't grow with a jar of water. Take your black thumb gracefully. Finish this. I got ready to make me some tea. And I'm trying to decide what I'm going to keep. And I realize it's the sugar, but I do want to carry it, move it in this plastic bag. I know that would be a disaster. So I put it in this carton. Yeah, I'm going to still try to go to Georgia. Now, I got a friend helping me, and my sister live down there. So, yeah, I only agreed to a year lease. And if my situation changed for the better, like I get a good job in the solar industry, I'll break that lease. I will surely break that lease. I'm not going to be trapped up here another year. If it's left up to me, I'm going to be gone. Long gone. Long gone. My son want to move to Mexico. I'm with it. I do know wherever I move, I want to move where I do have support. Some family or something there. Hey. Almost there. Hey. Hey. Okay, we're getting back to the planner. I'm getting distracted. Here's another thing I like to purge. That's other people's stuff. I don't like hot sauce. I don't like people taking up my refrigerator with it. Should I keep that or chuck it? Because I keep saying, you need to take your shit home. What y'all say? Be nice. I'm finna chuck one of these. Because I know they ain't coming back to that. I'll say, what about this one? Hey. Okay, now. I've done these pop out of planners so often, I can just eyeball it. Okay, so I'm gonna get my utility knife. Let me rinse this out too. Now I've done these pop bottle planters a million times, but it's one of those things that I feel like I can't do too many times. Because it's this method that helped me get into growing indoors. Okay, what I just do with the top? Okay. Alright, that's done. So this is one of the keeps. I'm keeping my sugar. Alright, so now we're going to get down to the nitty gritty of this pop bottle planter. Okay. Now, you can mark it off with a marker if you want to. But I just go in freestyle because it don't have to be good. Child, I'm trying to prepare myself to whereas I don't have to be packing nothing when moving day comes. So I'm purging as I go. Trust me. Okay, so I could pretty much eyeball it where I need to cut it because I've done them so many times. So I'm kind of using this label as my guideline. Start right there. And basically, you cut it in half. Uh-oh, this thing is dull. This ain't cutting shit. Okay, let me get it, see if I got another way to play. Oh, I hope I got another one. Okay, I got another one. Hopefully this ain't dull. But you can use a marker to mark off where you need to cut. Moving day is March the 1st. So that's when I gotta be out of here. Okay, good. That one nice and sharp. So thank you, James. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, Yolanda movie day is March the 1st. I hope sooner because I'm so excited about the new house. I'm going to put this down and give a little tilt to the camera. I can't wait to move in. I hope they tell me I can move in tomorrow. I'll be there. Okay, y'all see I'm cutting this in half. So you definitely need something sharp. Alright. Cutting it in half. And what we are creating is my famous, what I'm known for, pop bottle planters. Here's a couple of more examples. They serve their time, they serve me well. But now they finna go to compost heaven and be recycled, the plastic. So I'm gonna put that outside. Excuse me a second. Ooh, I smell my brownies. They should be ready now. Let's check. I'm back. Let's check. Check my 1, mic 2. I'm gonna tear that up. smell it? No, we're going to be asking. Alright, so now that's the first step for your pop bottle plant. Step number 2 is to put the water and the soil in. You put the water on the bottom, and some people, like me, I'm from a clumsy family. Some people put rocks in the bottom. It's not necessary, but I do it. So they weight it down, because when it dries out, haven't been watered, it's easy to tip over. So we're going to put a few rocks in here. And then fill the rest with water. And I'm just going to fill it to that label. Okay. Now the top you're gonna put air holes in, because all plants need water, air, and light. So I'm gonna use my soldering gun to put some holes in it. I should have had that plugged up already, but I forgot. I need an assistant. Bad. Okay. Trying to get over here to my solder. But if you don't have a soldering gun, I think I'm going to end up doing if I don't find it. You can heat up a